How or why did John McCain agree to take part in this limp, pathetic excuse for a debate?
Oh, Greg, you guys, I am so angry about this. This was our time to get even, to really show everybody what we had. We did not do one thing. One of the things that it's imperative that we needed to do was to attack Obama on his tax plan. You guys, what Obama is wanting to do is to tax corporations and small businesses, which is basically, in today's economy, going to lead us out of here.
Yeah, you're absolutely
This is one
right.
of the worst things he could have done, and this is one of the things that he left totally open. And what about Bill Ayers? All the things that he was supposed to do. And by the way, he never mentioned one time that Freddie Mac and Fannie Mae gave $127,000 to Barack Obama's campaign. Now, if Obama wanted to be his own maverick, he could have had a comeback for that, or he could have shown America with 60 million viewers what he was going to do to really fix the economy besides helping only the middle class.
I agree, but I think the structure of the debate prevented those kinds of questions because the questions were cherry-picked to create some stupid kind of banal response, like, oh, here, Obama can say this, McCain can say this, but there's no meeting of the minds. John, you're a professional wrestler. You know a little something about putting on a show. Could there have been a worse format for a debate?
No, and it couldn't have two worse candidates. Look, this is like picking the bravest Frenchman trying to find a decent candidate for president out of these two. This last bill was loaded with pork. $169 million is going to rum manufacturers in the Virgin Islands, $110 million to racetrack owners, $2 million to wooden arrow manufacturers in Oregon, and these two guys, Obama and McCain, both signed off on it. They're just as culpable. They are lying, dishonest politicians like the rest of them, and it's pathetic.
You know what I do? I do like racetracks, rum, and wooden arrows. I mean, you put those two together, that is a Saturday night. And the questions today, this is what drove me nuts, were no different than the last debate. And the questions actually from the audience were so repetitious. It was like they were all, everything was the same. Why didn't the organizers introduce some new issues?
I don't know. I completely agree with you. I knew their talking points from the last debate, and I knew their rebuttals to every challenge. And really, I don't understand the debate format in general. I think I think they need to do something different, because anytime someone accuses something of one thing, they've got 1 minute to respond, and then you can't hear the follow-up.
Yeah.
So I really think what we'd all like, and they both throw out these claims, and I don't know what's true, and I watch news all day. So an average American who isn't inundated with this stuff has no idea. I think we need really smart people to one-on-one go with Obama for an hour. Separate, same panel, go after McCain. And then they can really challenge them. And if they know their records and they can call them when they're doing this politician thing, then we can really get the answers. And the truth of the matter is, I want to see who's smarter, who's a better debater. I want them to go at it, and they won't because they don't want to come off as unlikable. So they need to be attacked by a third party. That's what I think.
We need, desperately, we need solutions instead of slogans. I mean, we've got to have remedies instead of this empty rhetoric.
But
You're
some of it's
very
kind of
right.
folksy. Like, we all established the fact that America is a pal of John McCain, and he prefaced it by saying, "My friends," every other sentence. It was. I wish they had a clock. It was replaced Maverick. My friends, we are friendly and a friend-like
And they're a target on my head. The fact that they smile when they're attacked, it's like just be normal.
But
just
you know what?
react.
I think they need to be around a table alone in a room and just go at it. Just like no one else. Bill, I want to ask you though. McCain referred to Obama as the one, which some people in his camp kind of implied that, well, it was surly, but it was perhaps might have been even racist. What do you think? Because you're black.
It was held to the yes, it was racist cracker. Not that you would know. Actually, I feel like that one is more like, oh, you little scamp, than those people.
It's something
I think a lot of people like those people, that's what it sounded like.
Yeah.
But the amazing thing is, and this is why I love the immediate super information highway we have now, this morning, the 108 was already online, and you can buy that 108. You can buy those T-shirts. I think that the only thing that they should do to make that better is that one, and You Can Call Me Joe, or that one and Hair Pluggy, to get both their nicknames in. But I thought that was brilliant. You can buy them for $25.95. Cotton poly blend, Greg.